Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. When we left off last time, we'd been making our way through this Sith base. We did find the data module for the Republic that we needed, but we're going to continue exploring the base before we head back. So let's see what's... Okay, yeah, these were the flow control rooms that we went through to get over here. So this door... Oh, just leads to a whole bunch of problems. Okay, it looks like there's only two... No, there's three of them. There's this lurker behind the door. Well, we might be dying immediately. Stasis that guy. Just once, though. Now, flurry the crap out of him. Okay, Bastula's got the healing. Good. Now, this one too. Mission, try to not die. She's down. Whatever. Bastula, it's you and me.
You shall fall. There, take that.
Okay, if we can just keep at least one of them in stasis at all times, we might be okay. Alright, alright. This is looking very promising, Bastula. How do you miss when your target is standing still? We did it! Hooray! Get all these remains. Ooh, more crystal. That's pretty cool. Lightsaber, that's always good. And what do we got here? Yet another crystal. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Pretty happy with that loot.
I'm here.
Start curing everybody. Mission's pretty much dead over there. We'll let her force recharge a bit while Mission opens up this footlocker.
Simple. Yes?
One more of those, please. There we go.
What?
Well, that looks like that's it for this room. Oh. Almost missed a footlocker. That's no good. Get over here, Mission. Bust into that thing.
Gotcha. Simple.
Alright, something exploded. That wasn't great, but we're okay.
What can I do? What?
Okay, team. Good job. So, we couldn't... There was just a locked door up here. Training annex. It just wasn't letting us through, but there's gotta be some way. Maybe if we go back over here, it loops over to it. Let's try it out. Just gonna save to be safe, because I've done some dying in this area. We have to play all this nonsense again. Just...
Warning, activate.
I know, just don't kill us. Alright, we didn't drown ourselves. I think we should be good the rest of the way through. So then, where do I need to go? Straight and then kinda, yeah. These guys, that's right. But we can do this, because we just got those other ones. No, don't hit them with a regular attack. Do that. That's much better. Oh, he went down so fast. That was incredible. Now, hit this one with some stasis, too. Heal yourself. Try again. There we go. This guy's gonna stab me in the back.
Just die already.
Exactly, Mission. Just die already, Sith. This fight is not going as well as the last one. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, oh, oh.
Yes?
Why aren't you using your stasis? Well, I suppose maybe healing was more important. Don't you die.
Yes?
Keep yourself alive, please.
Yeah?
No, that's that. Well... Oh, that's right, I gotta...
Warning.
I think we will try that one more time. And if it's too tough and we keep failing, I'm not just going to keep dying at it. We'll go back to the Republic and give them their data module. But I do really want to try and see what's in the rest of this base. Okay. We will save right here so we don't have to deal with that flood control room again. Maybe I really need to have, like, all Jedi on my team. I should probably bring Juhani in. If we could just land a stasis on... Okay, there we go. Get him. Bastila, why aren't you stabbing this guy? Get him, get him. There we go.
Take that!
Bastila, you need to be throwing out some cures.
You cannot win. You'll never get me.
Come on, come on. We just need a stasis to stick. Alright. Mission, it's just me and you. Don't die, don't die. Ah! Alright. I think we're gonna let it go for now, rather than continually try that and keep dying. That's no fun to watch. Oh, that irritates me, but that's what we gotta do. So what's the best way out of here? We can't go back the way we came in. Oh, we gotta go out the elevator to the front. Over here? Yeah. Oh! Duh, we took down the force field in that other area. We need to go see what was hiding back there.
Warning.
I forgot about that. Okay, what room was that? It was past the barracks. I think it's the next room down on the left, maybe? Yeah. What's back here? Oh. It just loops around to where we were. Oh, that's a little disappointing. Oh, whoops. Well, how's that for not paying attention? Okay, are you guys all... No, that guy's... There's 2 Dark Jedi and there's 1 Apprentice, so we should be able to take the Apprentice down fairly quickly. If I could avoid them using stasis on me. Oh my gracious. It's not looking good.
Poison. You'll never get me. Take that.
Okay, Bastila's in a lot of trouble.
You shall fall.
Oh, she's down.
You'll pay.
that any of this is... No, it's not making a difference. Mission can't do it. Okay. We can end the death spiral. Let's load it up. Alright, so this time, for real, we're just gonna go back. And we need to go... I have to remember which way. Not through the doors. This way. That's right. There we are, through the elevator.
Hey, Bastila. You ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt to the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
That sounds awful dark
side.
size.
Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Aw, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
No, it pretty much
I
was.
have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
But I'm going to remember this, Bastila, the next time you try lecturing me about the path of the dark side and how easy it is to fall there. You just used your powers inappropriately. What's up, guys? You there, human. You are placed under the arrest of the Ahto City Civil Authority. Well, what's the problem? I've done nothing wrong. What? Why? Though the Sith Embassy here is considered sovereign territory of the Sith Empire, we've been monitoring an alarming number of weapon discharges and detonations from within the base. Inquiries to the staff of the embassy yielded no response. It would seem that contact had been cut. Our cameras recorded you entering the base shortly before contact was lost, and fighting apparently began. It is the conclusion of the Ahto City Civil Authority that you are responsible for the disturbance here, and you are hereby placed under arrest. You will come with us to await your trial. As material witnesses, the individuals who accompany you will be detained at your vessel, and the vessel itself prohibited from leaving Manan. We will leave, now. Do not attempt to resist, or we shall resort to overwhelming force. Well... that didn't work out very well for us. Greetings, human. I am called Bolas, and I have been selected as your arbiter for the duration of your trial. Okay, sure. Arbiter? Yes, arbiter. The one who defends you before the judges of the Selkath people. He's a lawyer. I will endeavor to prove to them that you are not guilty of the heinous crimes that you are accused of, Offworlder. What have I been charged with? You've been charged with initiating violence within the Sith Embassy, murdering members of the Ambassadorial Commission of the Sith Empire, and disregarding our own laws regarding violence in Ahto City. Well, I mean, all of that is true. It's all the Sith's fault. How will you get me free? Seems awfully presumptuous. What can I do? I would first like to ask you a few questions regarding the events that led up to your arrest. I have already been given all relevant data on you and your companions, so that can be disregarded. For what reason did you enter the Sith Embassy? I broke in. I had authorization to enter. Indeed. I find that unlikely, Offworlder, but perhaps the judges will be more sympathetic to your view. What is your prior association with the Sith? Well, I am on a mission to stop them from taking over the galaxy. The Sith are an expansionistic power, true, and at war with the Republic. You may make it your personal mission to foil them, but the authorities take a dim view of it taking place here. I think you will need a more thorough explanation in order to convince the judges. That should be all the information I require of you for now. If you wish, we can begin the trial whenever you are ready. Don't you need to ask more questions? I have all the information I need. We should proceed now. The judges are waiting. How can you expect to defend me without getting more information? I think this trial is relatively straightforward. It should be obvious to the judges what has transpired. He thinks that we're guilty. And we are, but I think I'd rather represent myself. While that is your right, I strongly recommend against it. I am versed in all the necessary particulars of this case and Selkath law, Offworlder. You would do well to heed my advice. But I don't know how their lawyers work, and I don't know if he's obligated to really try to defend me, or if he's just going to go to the judge and be like, oh yeah, she did it. This is probably a bad plan, but I will represent myself. You Offworlders are not known for your mental prowess. I shall leave your demise up to you. Thanks. Oh, let's see how this goes. You stand accused of the grievous murder of many Sith and extensive property damage to their embassy here. How do you plead? I don't plead, I tell. Not guilty. Let the record show that this trial is commenced. Presiding are Judges Selkath, Joseph, Nalashekhan, Kotor, and Dula. This trial is to determine the culpability and punishment of this individual in the recent assault on the Sith embassy. Given the severity of this trial, we can dispense with the normal formalities of the court and proceed directly. You have pleaded not guilty, yet there were reports of weapons fire and detonations from within the Sith embassy. You were seen entering and leaving the embassy. The Sith have not conferred with the authorities about this matter, but from all available evidence, it would seem that you are the source of the disturbance. Well, if the Sith haven't conferred with the authorities, you don't know that. What is your explanation for being in the Sith embassy? It was just coincidence. Do we go with they lured me inside, or... Well, I don't want to give up the Republic, because that's a big problem for them, and I don't want to cut off their cultist supplies. So I guess the Sith lured me inside. Indeed, I am most skeptical of this statement. But it may be true. How was it they lured you inside? What bait did they use? They were secretly trying to lure me to the dark side. They offered me a job. I was there for diplomatic negotiations. I am skeptical of this assertion, but it does seem in the character of the Sith to renege on their commitments. There have been many provocations before this. Their character is well known. Indeed, but that is not an issue for outsiders to hear. We will adjourn to debate your story and the charges brought against you. That's it? While it sounds like they're considering it plausible, we have reviewed your case and decided that there is not enough evidence to convict you of this crime. Alright. The provocations of the Sith are well known, and we will be issuing a memo to censure against them. Their embassy is considered off-limits to all Otto City security personnel. No calls or incidents from their base will be attended to until this matter is dealt with, as they are no longer subject to the protections of Selkath law. You have been found innocent and may leave as you desire. This trial is now over. Well, that worked out pretty well. Ooh. And we're in an area of the city I haven't explored yet, but I do want to go back in here. Because if this is where they were doing their trial and everything, maybe this is where, is the prison over here? And we can talk to that murder suspect and try and resolve that.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers.
I am aware of the Republic's indignation. However, witness reports clearly state your Republic soldiers were as willing to engage in violence as the Sith in this case.
They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Doesn't make it okay. Taunts and threats are not sufficient for provocation in the eyes of this court. Words can be ignored, which is what your men should have done. Well, he's right. I find both the Republic and the Sith to be equally at fault for this breach of the peace. I should throw all parties involved into the Otto City jail, but since no Selkath were harmed in this conflict, I will show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. Ooh, 10,000. That's rough, guys. The court is dismissed, though I warn you that further disturbances will not be viewed with such leniency. Well, how do you feel about that?
Why can't the Selkath see what the Sith are really like? They should ban them all from this planet.
They're not gonna, though.
Manon should treat us Sith better. Their day of reckoning approaches. The Selkath have forgotten the lesson of Taurus. Perhaps we should remind them.
Yeah, it is pretty obvious that they should cut you guys off, but they're just not doing it. I'm Judge Shelkar, acting on behalf of the Selkath government of Manon. It is my task today to answer the needs of off-world citizens of both the Republic and the Sith Empire. If you have legitimate grievances with another party, then you should speak to me. You should first, however, consult with the Republic Embassy before pressing formal charges. Is there something you wish to bring to my attention? Is there a star map on this world? A star map? Not precisely, but Manon holds many wondrous and exciting locales and treasures, Kotor not the least of them. Our many shops and boulevards cater to the whim of any species and provide a vibrant nightlife that has to be seen to be believed. You're just gonna advertise to me? This and other tourist paraphernalia can be had from your local embassy, so do not waste my time with it. Alright, I got no more questions, Your Honor. Then go and enjoy Otto City. And do not break any laws that we would have to lock you up for. Alright, I'm not going to talk to all these guys. Let's go out this way. Wait, wasn't... No, there's no side room going off here, so this must not be where the jail is. We'll keep looking for it. Okay, you guys don't appear to be anyone to talk to.
So,
Johnny
do we have a
mercenary.
deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
He won't talk to me. How's it
Mind?
going?
I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Maybe you could hire me.
I don't know if you've got what we're looking for. Jedi aren't generally suited to mercenary work. If you want, talk to Roland Wan at the Republic Embassy and see if he can find anything for you. It's north of here, just east past the first courtyard. It's just off the north end of the second courtyard. You can't miss it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to continue my recruitments.
Alright, you do that. I have to continue exploring. That might just go to another zone. Let's see what we got here. Okay, West Central Courtyard. Let's just get it on the map. There we go. What's back here? Is this prison? It sure is. Manon, holding cells, authorized personnel only. I really want to talk to this guy, though. Only the arbiters are permitted into the prison cells, human. I'm sorry, I'll be going now. How am I going to solve this murder if I can't talk to the prisoner? Oh. I guess that just leaves us this way to go. Nilko Bois. Well, that sounds like someone to talk to. Human, I wish to speak to you if you have the time. I do. Let's speak. Greetings, human. My name is Nilko Bois. I hope you're enjoying yourself here in Otto City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? It is. I've seen better. No. It's truly a wonder to behold. You are too gracious, human. The beauty of Manon is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. What are you talking about? There's a task I would ask, human. Jedi. I fear there is nowhere else I can turn. What do you want me to do? Rest assured, there will be ample reward for this, human. I only require information, nothing more. Alright, information about what? The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. With the incident at the Sith base so recent, one cannot help but wonder. As an official of the Selkath people, this is of great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in Republic policy. Why do you need me for this? I cannot trust anyone else. The Republic obviously wants to keep their secret. I've inquired often as to their purpose and been rebuffed. The Sith cannot be trusted to give me an accurate report of events. They will twist the truth so that it furthers their own goals. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They would not report anything that might slow the flow of credits into their accounts. Uncover the truth behind the Republic's actions, and I will pay you 500 credits.
I don't know if I like this. Aren't the Republic supposed to be the good guys?
Yeah.
I doubt the Republic would be involved in anything illegal. Still, if this Selkath has concerns, we could look into it for him.
Please, see if you can find the answers I seek. Find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they are going. Find why they do not return. I will look into it for you, Nilco. Once you discover some information, please come back to me. Believe it or not, I am a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interests, and those of the Selkath, of course. Fair enough. Well, I'm also a friend of the Republic, so if I feel that it's in their best interest not to give you the information, I won't. I think that'll work out just fine. Okay. Ooh. Uridorian mercenary.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
A mercenary who's not for hire. That's strange.
Why do you care? There are other mercenaries you can hire, though I suggest you act quickly. The Republic seems to be in desperate need of mercenaries right now. Though not so desperate they have asked for my help as of yet. They prefer the simpering, submissive type, like the Mandalorian or the Achani.
You're probably really lucky Canderous isn't on my team right now to hear that. What do you have against the Achani and the Mandalorians?
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed.
Not based on the stories we've heard from Canderous.
Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
I think you have more in common with the Mandalorians than you realize. Do we have any asking questions?
Wish, though you may find some of my answers distasteful.
Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
Sure. I'm seeking an ancient star map or some alien ruins. Whatever you got.
Has no such things, unless the Selkath have them hidden away at the bottom of the ocean. Is there more you would know?
Nope, I'll be going now.
Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
You don't make me uncomfortable, you're just not of any more use to me. Whatever, that guy's full of himself. We're gonna go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Come back next time, we'll finish exploring this area, and then we'll finally get back to the Republican Embassy and give them the data module. And figure out why they're hiring all these mercenaries.